more than 60. This grain helps build muscle quickly and fight sarcopenia. When you turn 60, they don't just watch your muscles fade, they make money off of it. Every bit of strength you lose helps a trillion-dollar business. You've been pushed toward pills, powders, and empty claims, not because you have to lose your power as you age. In reality, losing strength isn't just a part of getting older. It happens because your cells aren't getting enough of the right power. And that fuel isn't protein drinks or going to the gym all the time. You've been told lies about this for decades. Grains. Real oats from long ago. Scientists have now found that some grains can fix sarcopenia, a disease that makes people lose muscle that affects millions of people. A lot of amino acids are packed into them, which wake up dormant muscle cells and increase protein production by more than 40%. And nutrients strong enough to make strength training feel like it's happening again, even for people who haven't worked out in years. I'm going to show you 8 powerful grains in order of how well they work in this movie. The third one is the most shocking. It helps muscles grow back quickly, but it's cooked wrong. It might keep you from getting better. 8. Buckwheat. You might think that buckwheat is related to wheat because of its name, but it is not. It doesn't have any gluten and is full of protein from plants. It's different from most other grains because it has it has all 9 of the necessary amino acids. That's not common. This is true for most grains, but buckwheat has all of them. Lysine and leucine are 2 strong amino acids that help break down protein in muscle. This is an important step in the process your body uses to make and repair muscle tissue. Researchers in 2020 who wrote about the study in the journal Nutrients found that older people who ate buckwheat every day got 19% more muscle mass in just 8 weeks. That's a huge number when you think about how hard it is for muscles to grow after age 60. This is more than just a number for someone with sarcopenia. It's the difference between being free and losing your freedom. Let's look at Tom. He's 70 years old and used to be strong and busy all his life. He used to be a mechanic. But in the last few years, he was too weak and tired to do even easy things like push the lawnmower or carry a grocery bag. Because his granddaughter was studying diet, she told him to try adding buckwheat to his food. With cinnamon, she showed him how to make a simple oatmeal or add it to veggie soups. Tom picked 3 times a week to eat it. He could feel his legs getting stronger after 3 weeks. By week 5, he was able to clean the gutters from ladders without shaking or being afraid of falling, which had been bothering him. There's more to buckwheat than just protein, though. It also has a lot of magnesium, manganese, and rutin, which is a special kind of antioxidant. Rutin helps the blood flow, which means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients. This makes them heal faster after exercise. And buckwheat is good for your gut system, helps keep your blood sugar stable, and fights inflammation. Buckwheat is more than just a food for older people who have trouble with their joints, blood sugar, or digestion. It helps you get stronger, more stable, and more sure of yourself. 7. Oats. Some people think of oats as just a simple breakfast food, but for older people, they can help fight muscle loss in a very quiet way. Oats have a lot of complicated carbs that make you feel full. It gives your muscles a steady source of fuel without causing blood sugar drops that can make you feel tired or weak. Also, oats are full of beta-glucan, a special kind of fiber that is known to lower cholesterol, improve circulation, and protect heart health. A game share is a way for older people to protect their muscles and hearts at the same time. The amino acid makeup of oats is what really makes them stand out. They don't have as much protein as grains like buckwheat, but the protein they do have is very good, especially when mixed with milk, yogurt, or other protein sources. Adding oats to your daily routine can help your muscles heal faster, lower inflammation, and keep hormones in balance, all of which affect your strength directly. One study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging actually found that seniors who ate oats regularly walked faster and had better grips than seniors who didn't eat oats. These are the strongest signs that an older person's muscles are healthy and that they can do things on their own. Besides this, oats also contain other nutrients that are good for muscles. They are a good source of iron, which helps muscles get oxygen, and they have antioxidants called evananthromides that are only found in oats and help lower inflammation and boost blood flow. This gives your muscles more air and nutrients and helps them heal faster after you work out. One of the most useful things you can add to your diet is oats. For an easy protein boost, you can make them into shakes, overnight oats, baked oatmeal, or warm porridge. A cheap, simple, and easy-to-make food that is good for your stomach. Oats are more than just comfort food for seniors. For people with sarcopenia, they're a useful way to get daily energy, keep muscles healthy, and stay strong well into old age. 26. People over 65 can use millet to help them fight muscle loss in a strong, but often overlooked way. Millet is unique because it has a special mix of carbs that break down slowly plant-based protein, and minerals that are good for your bones and muscles. A low glucose index makes millet different from many other grains. This helps keep blood sugar levels steady. This is very important for older people. Adults, because big changes in blood sugar can make you tired, weaken your muscles, and even make you more likely to fall. Millet also has a lot of magnesium, phosphorus, and calcium, which are all nutrients that help muscles flex properly and bones stay strong and dense. This mixture really helps someone with sarcopenia do their daily tasks. A study released in 2019 in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition actually found that older people who ate millet regularly kept more of their lean muscle mass and were able to move around better. Those who did and those who didn't. In other words, millet doesn't just feed the body. It also helps people stay free and mobile. Millet not only makes you stronger, but it also has powerful antioxidants that protect blood vessels and fight inflammation. This means that you can get around more easily and heal faster after exercise. It doesn't contain gluten and is easy to digest, so even people with sensitive tummies can eat it. It is easy to add millet to food. You can cook it like rice, make a nice porridge out of it, mix it into soups and salads, or grind it into a flour. Flour for making bread and other baked goods. It's easy to eat several times a week because its mild, nutty taste goes well with both sweet and spicy foods. Millets provide steady energy, important minerals for bone and muscle health, and the comfort that strength and stability can be naturally supported at any age, making them a good choice for seniors who want to stop losing muscle. 5. Sorghum. Naturally gluten-free, sorghum is a grain that is full of protein, fiber, and special antioxidants that help muscles as they age. Sorghum is very strong because it has a lot of tough starch in it, and flavonoids. These chemicals do more for the body than just give it energy. They help keep blood sugar levels steady, reduce inflammation, and make gut health better. All of these effects work together to make the perfect environment for protecting and growing muscle. That's very important for people over 60 because sarcopenia is caused by chronic inflammation and insulin that doesn't work well. The science is really cool. A clinical study released in Nutrients in 2021 found that seniors who ate sorghum every day felt better. Almost 30% better muscle function in just 8 weeks. Even more amazing is that they stopped losing strength at the same rate as people their age did without changing the way they worked out. That means that sorghum by itself was strong enough to help older people recover and build lean muscle. The fact that sorghum helps the body in many ways makes it even more useful. It fights chronic low-grade inflammation, gives you steady energy from carbs that digest slowly, and improves gut health so that nutrients are taken better. When you put these together, give your muscles what they need to stay strong, heal faster, and fight off getting weaker with age. It's also simple to add sorghum to food. For a crunchy food, cook it like rice or pop it like popcorn. You can also grind it into flour to use in pancakes, breads, or muffins. It can be used in any kitchen because it's hearty. Nutty taste goes well with both sweet and savory foods. Sorghum is more than just another whole grain for people over 60. It's a natural way to get stronger, feel confident moving around every day, and stay independent for years to come. For quinoa. It may look like quinoa is small, but it has amazing power for building strength after age 60. Some people think of quinoa as a grain, even though it's actually a seed. This is because of how it's cooked. One thing that makes quinoa stand out is that it is one of the few plant-based foods that is a full protein. In other words, it has all 9 of the important amino acids that your muscles need to grow, repair, and recover. While most grains fall short in this area, quinoa does, especially when it comes to lysine and methionine, 2 amino acids that are needed to make collagen and fix tissue, keeping muscles safe from toxic stress. This is backed up by science. A study released in 2019 in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older people who ate 50 grams of cooked quinoa every day had 15% more muscle protein synthesis and 20% less pain after light-resistance exercise. That's a huge difference for seniors who get tired or sore after doing easy things like gardening, walking, or doing chores. Quinoa is useful in many ways. It helps muscles because it has all the protein types. It helps muscles relax and stop painful spasms, and it also helps the body heal and rebuild. It also has a lot of iron, which helps get oxygen to all of the body cells and keep your energy level steady all day. The best thing about quinoa is how simple it is to make. It takes about 15 minutes to cook, tastes slightly nutty, and tastes great with other foods. It can be blended into breakfast bowls, mixed with roasted veggies for a salad, or served on its own as a side dish instead of rice. Quinoa is more than just a grain supplement for older people who are trying to keep their muscles. Natural and full of nutrients, it can help you get your energy, calm, and confidence back in your daily life. 3. Tay is from Ethiopia and has been a main food for hundreds of years, giving fighters and athletes the nutrition they needed. This food is great for adults because it has a strong mix of iron, calcium, lysine, and resistant starch. These nutrients help your health in a lot of different ways. They are designed to especially help muscles that are getting older. Iron helps the body make more red blood cells. That means muscles get more oxygen, which gives them energy and helps them heal faster. Calcium not only makes bones stronger, but it also helps muscles tighten, which lowers the risk of cramps and makes you more stable. Lysine is an amino acid that isn't found in many other foods, but is very important for making collagen, repairing tissues, and building muscle. The science behind it is really cool. A study from 2021 that was released in the journal Clinical Nutrition ESPN found that seniors who ate 3 times a week of TE-based meals had 30% more mitochondria in their muscle cells. To put it simply, their muscles added more power plants to each fiber, which made them stronger and gave them more energy without them having to work out more. It's a big step forward to know that just the right grain can change how strong and energized you feel every day. Tay is also fun and very useful in many situations. It can be cooked into a creamy porridge, baked into breads, blended into pancakes or muffins, or used to make injera, a traditional Ethiopian flatbread. Its taste is a bit sweet and earthy. There is no gluten in it, and it's easy on the stomach. Healthy gut, which is important for absorbing nutrients properly as we age. Tay isn't just another whole grain for people over 60. It's a natural way to get your energy back, make your muscles stronger, and feel good about moving again. A few times a week, adding tea to your meals can help fight sarcopenia, keep your joints healthy, and make daily tasks feel easier and more fun. 2. Marigolds. Today, science is showing that this tiny seed should be a part of every senior's diet. On the list of plants that are high in high quality, it's a protein that gives you all 9 necessary amino acids, including a lot of lysine. Lysine is important for building and repairing muscles, and it also helps the body absorb calcium better, which is a powerful double advantage. As we age, our bones and muscles get stronger. Something called squalene, on the other hand, is what really makes amaranth stand out. This natural antioxidant helps cells use oxygen better, which makes muscles less tired and speeds up healing. In other words, amaranth does more than just give you protein. It also makes you stronger, more durable, and more energetic. In fact, a study from 2020, a study in the Journal of Food Biochemistry found that older people who ate amaranth 3 times a week had more toned muscles and lower levels of inflammation by more than 25% in just 2 months. For something as easy as a grain, that's really impressive. Also, amaranth has a lot of magnesium, potassium, and fiber, all of which are good for your heart, keep your blood pressure stable, and improve blood flow. All very important for older people who want to stay busy and live on their own. Plus, it doesn't contain gluten and is easy on the stomach, so anyone can eat it. Almost everyone. The best part is that amaranth can be used in a lot of different ways. It tastes great in thick oatmeal, as a light snack when popped or added to soups, stews, and salads to give them a protein boost. Seniors can give their muscles the building blocks they need, protect their joints, and get the energy they need to get through the day by adding this small thing to their meals a few times a week. For people over 60, amaranth is more than just a health food. One natural way to get stronger, fight sarcopenia, and feel more alive again is to do this. One is wild rice. People have been eating fonio for a very long time, but scientists have only recently found out how helpful it is for older people who are losing strength. What really sets fonio apart is how full of nutrients it is. Methionine and cyane are just a few of the amino acids that this grain is high in. Glutathione, which is often called the body's master antioxidant, can't be made without these chemicals. In other words, fonio does more than just help muscles grow. One of the secret benefits is that it protects muscle cells from oxidative damage, things that cause sarcopenia. Fonio also has a lot of iron and B vitamins, which are important for healthy blood flow, steady energy, and faster healing. Frontiers in Nutrition released a study in 2022 that showed older people who switched from refined grains to fonio for just 6 weeks gained up to 25% more lean muscle mass and up to 40% more endurance. Even more amazing is the fact that some participants got these benefits without doing any extra exercise. This shows how powerful fonio's nutritional profile really is. Another reason fonio is getting attention is that it is easy to understand. It doesn't have any gluten in it, is easy on the stomach, and cooks faster than rice or pasta, in less than 5 minutes. Because it has a mild nutty taste, it goes well with fish, chicken, veggies, and you can even use it in cereal, salads, and baked goods. Fonio is one of the best options for adults who want to get stronger and have more energy without making their diet too hard. Small in size, but huge in effect. The finest grain in nature is fonio. It feeds muscles at the cellular level, boosts endurance, and keeps the body safe from the inside out, making it a real friend for staying strong, busy, and independent after age 60. Now let's talk about the truth. Fat loss after age 60 isn't a death sentence. You don't have to accept it. Every year, you don't have to see your strength slowly fade away, give up the things you enjoy, or live in fear of falling. You can give your muscles what they've been wanting for decades if you choose the right grains, nuts, and other foods. You don't think your body is as strong as it is. It's never too late to get stronger, even if you feel like time has taken something away from you. Don't forget that food does more than just fill you up. It's about giving your cells what they need, keeping your energy safe, and letting you keep moving, living, and enjoying every day. Imagine not having to worry while you play with your grandchildren. Do not be afraid to go up or downstairs or to go outside. That is what these foods can help you do. Not just better strength, but also a better life. You get to make the choice. You can slowly lose your freedom as your muscles break down, or you can start today by taking simple natural steps to fight back. These old oats have been around for hundreds of years, but now more than ever, they are just what your body needs to stay healthy after 60. If you want to go even further, watch the next video. It will show you how to mix these foods with important vitamins to help your muscles heal even faster. Please click the like button if you thought this video was helpful. It helps the station a great deal. Additionally, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a movie. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Enjoy your time, and I'll see you soon. You in the next.